Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me fine? Yeah. I'm almost like paranoid that I don't mute the right thing or unmute the right thing, but I feel like I've been pretty good at that. But yes. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the library and thank you for coming. Hope everyone's having a good time. It's Saturday, so today we'll be playing something a little more story focused. We reserve, of course, Monday and Wednesday for our less brain involved games, but story stuff, today's the kind of day for story stuff. So, yesterday while we were playing Signalis, I asked for some recommendations, and Shkin said that I should play this game because I really like Valhalla. So, I looked into it a bit and it looked cool. It's a cyberpunk mystery thriller. I think it's a visual novel, so there's not going to be too much action. I mean, I don't know. I've never played the game. I didn't even look up any walkthroughs or reviews or anything about the game. All I know is that it's tangentially related to Valhalla, insofar as a character in Valhalla makes a cameo appearance in read-only memories and vice versa. But otherwise, I don't know anything about this game, but hopefully it should be fun. It has positive reviews on Steam, and I always like Valhalla adjacent content and cyberpunk stuff. Big plus of this game, however, is that everything is voiced. Because I love, as much as I'm willing to speak and do voices for characters, which I'm not very good at, to be honest, my throat will get dry very quickly if I committed to voicing every single character in a visual novel. So the fact that there is voice acting in this game, marvelous. Just wonderful. So that'll be a burden off of me. That's not going to stop me from hydrating, and that shouldn't stop any of you from remembering to hydrate. Morning, Skin. How are you doing? Is it morning over there? I don't think it's morning over there. I think it's like 1 a.m. over there. Or midnight. Hello. Is that a first-time chat I see? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You've caught us playing a game that I had know nothing about, but it's going to be a fun time. Alright, I'm not gonna hold you guys here. It's morning in a sense of the word. Like, early morning. You're gonna don't dehydrate. There's only one thing I ask of my viewers. One thing, and it's to please hydrate. Alright? So, that's the one thing I'm asking you to do. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing very unproductive. Some people may know, but I'm doing, exam preparation course right now in preparation for a very big exam I'm taking next month. It's a very expensive preparation course. It's like, it's unreasonably expensive. But I'm supposed to do it every single day, including Saturdays and Sundays, and it's like a full work day. And today I was just like, no, I don't want to do that. So I'm sneaking myself a day off today. I did a little bit of work, but I'm gonna sneak myself a day off. And it's important to have some of these days off. Especially on the weekend. Like, come on. You really want me to do exam drills on the weekends? Like, come on, dude. That's excessive. So instead of doing that, I relaxed. And by relaxing, I mean I read really nerdy books about about history and other stuff. So some people wouldn't call that relaxing, but look, I enjoy reading my silly medieval economics books. Nerd, look, I don't need to justify myself to you, okay? If I have fun reading my medieval economics books, I'm having fun, okay? You can enjoy whatever you enjoy doing, I don't judge. Just, no, you can't all call me a nerd, no. Nerd emoji? That reminds me, I need to set up, whatever it was called, OTTV? The thing that allows custom emotes in my chat. I don't know if I set that up right. Probably not. I don't think it works, but someone needs to remind me to do that because I'm a very forgetful person. Nerd book reading nerd books. It's very fascinating, okay? One of these days, I will do a stream where the only thing I do is I lecture you guys on medieval economics, okay? It's gonna be the most mind-numbing stream ever of me just reciting to you rolls of accounts from manorial rolls from the 1200s or the 300s, 1300s, I mean. I think that's neat. I just think it's neat. Alright? I'm gonna force you guys to enjoy my stuff one day in the future. once I have a captive audience. But for now, Cyberpunk. We're doing Cyberpunk. I'm not gonna hold you guys hostage here for any longer, as much as I love chatting with you guys, because, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we get into the game, because we need to end this stream relatively early, at least like around 3 hours, no later than that, because Niji Sanji are doing outfit reveals for Noctix tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time, and I need to be there, okay? You guys need to understand. So I'm going to be... I just need to watch Noctix tonight. And I hope you guys do too, but you don't need to, but you know, I'll be there, I'll be supporting the boys. The lovely boys from Niji Sanji EN. How long have I been streaming? Like 2 weeks. Tonight it's been like 5 minutes. Like, we just started tonight. We're just getting started. So... yeah, that is cutting into our time enjoying this game, so let's just hop right into the video game. Let me press the button on my OBS. Please let me know if this is too loud. I'm new? Yes, I am relatively new. Oh, actually, this isn't a very action game, so I might do this screen, actually. This screen might be better for VN, for visual novels. Yes, I am new, though. I'm like, it's not even been a month. I'm just starting this out. I'm just trying this new thing. Shout out to Skin in the chat, who is responsible for making me real, for making this beautiful PNG in the corner. Couldn't have been possible without Skin. Also did the design, by the way. It's a very vague design, because when I came to Skin, I was like, I really want a book character. And that was very vague of me, but they were really patient, and they came up with a killer design, so shout out to Skin. Follow them on Twitter if you haven't. Go gas them up. Enjoy their stuff. And hi, Clary. Welcome to my stream. Welcome. Glad to see you here. We're playing Read Only Memories. And by the way, is this too loud for you guys? Like, is the audio too loud in the game? Like, can you guys hear me properly over this game? Because this game is really loud. This is the lowest I can put the music. It's fine? Okay. Just let me know if it's too much, because I tried to set it lower than this and it just turns off. The music is just off. And we need the music. But it's like, it looks loud on OBS. So just let me know. Let me know if it gets too loud and I'll figure out if I can fix it. So, you know, I'll keep an eye on chat just to make sure that you guys are okay with everything. Hopefully this should be good though. You're excited? I'm excited. I'm super excited. I hope we get to see... I hope we fall in love with the characters in the game, and I hope we see a certain character from Valhalla that I love from the game. But yeah, let's hop into it. Let's do our new game. I don't know how much of it is voiced. I think just the characters. So if there's any narration that I have to do, I'll do that.
Neo San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
64 AD.
Well, they got a professional to do this.
Thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic
Heck yeah.
modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Let's go.
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds
I don't...
to work,
Pause.
and connect with one another with advanced
I love jacking
brain
into
and machine
virtual worlds to
technology.
play. Pause.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Okay.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising
Like
potential of
ChatGPT.
a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further.
Okay, so Parallax is the evil corporation, I'm guessing?
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Okay. I like the body morphing cyberpunk angle to it. I like it. It's not quite Shadowrun, which, you know, has magic baked into it and magic creatures and races. But I like it. It's cute. Why not? Yeah, very cute art. Alright. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I'll keep track. Neo San Francisco, Outer Sunset. Home sweet home. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, what is this goop? Look at Sink. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Talk to Sink? You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. That's cute. Turn it on? Running water might just make it worse. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Items? My ID card. A small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Wait, do I actually get to see it? No? Okay. Maybe it's in the menu? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll just continue. Window. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. Can I take the book? Probably a bad idea. What are these? A stack of paper for your unpublished novel. Because of course I have that. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. This plant is in pretty bad shape. Alright, let's use this. Good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest, or have the best screen, but, well, it works. That stack of paper hits far too close to home. I like that you tried to correct yourself and you... Sorry. I know, bad manners to call it out. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principles whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2016? He used a typewriter, what are you talking about? Probably. He used a typewriter, didn't he? Alright, what is this thing here? Boot Lappy up. Let's go. Lappy is a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Oh, I'm one of those kinds of people, huh? Journal logic. Compose. Let's do this. I guess we're a hungry author, a starving artist. I need headphones before I can compose? Oh, I need to use the headphones. Okay. How do I leave? Log out? Where are my headphones? Thank you for the follow, Calloway. And welcome to chat, by the way. I saw that you're a first time. Hope you enjoy this hopefully chill stream. We've not had a chill stream in a while, mostly thanks to Signalis. Actually, you know, we had one on Wednesday. It was a chill stream, but, you know. Oh, there it is. The Ultra Beats headphones. Headphones. Added to items. Can I use them? Okay. I should be able to use them with things lying around. Can I use these on them? Nope. Okay, how about this? The GX Ultra Beats sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Can I do it now? How about YouTube? Lips Live. What is this? Connect to one of the less pornographic feeds? What does that mean? Your best options are usually limited to video game streams. Hey, that's me! That's me! Old concert recordings and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy's speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Yeah. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. This is so painful. Clearly you should be on Twitter promoting your work to agents. Because that's where you get agents. You could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you sleep. Yeah, why don't I do that? Oh, look at all these news. Current events article. A story about the human revolution. Human revolution remains vigilant in hashtag stay human protests in upper market. December 19th. The human revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream. I can't read today. See, I'm told you guys, today is an unproductive day. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. The fact that this is blue gives me the feeling that this is going to be an important character later, so keep an eye out for them. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The human revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. Look, if I can get gene spliced, I totally would. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as this develops late into the holiday 2064 season. June Valmer Anna. What's this?
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere.
Oh my god, that jump scared me.
Tonight, in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Maybe we should lower this. Maybe we should lower voiceovers, just a little, just an eensy tiny bit. Sorry. Sports article. The Neo SF 49ers quest for 10. This is actually just sports. Mexico City Luchadores. That's a great name for a team. Illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned. First woman to ever be quarterback at a football team. Reclaimed their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl 79 victory. Sunday's game is a rubber match. Alright. Local news article. Alright, one last news article. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the right. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night when it appears to be another case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. That's kind of cute though. Like a little robot like a feral robot living in the woods. That's cute. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals. Don't be mean to the bot. The rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Yeah, don't do that. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something else to be gained. More as this story progresses. Alright, let's go to sleep. Unless I check my mail. Spam mail. Scam mail. Bill. Work mail. Rent mail. Promotional mail. Invitation. Lighting ceremony. Okay. Weekly update. Oh, it's just boring. Unsubscribe. It could be useful. Subscription cannot be mod. Okay, it didn't matter anyways. Has everyone been getting more spam mail or spam texts lately? I feel like this is a thing that I've been hearing recently, is like a bunch of people are getting way more spam mail. Which is definitely true for me. Like, the amount of random people on WhatsApp telling me, like, hey, join my Bitcoin group chat. It's a lot. It's very weird. Oh, who are you? Are you a ROM? Okay. Hi.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Aw, that's cute. Look at them. Look at their face. They could do no wrong. They're harmless. They're such a cute little trespasser.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Look at this little creature. They are so baby. They're a little fella-coded.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
They even do the question mark. Oh, look at them. Little baby guy. Boy? What the hecky? Really? These are my options? Yeah, we gotta do the what the hecky, right?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, he's insecure. Or she? They?
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
What is BISAC?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Not the goop, though, clearly.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Uh-huh. Let's be nice. Let's just humor them a little bit.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove
No, my
some
motherboard!
particularly nasty malware.
You shorted my motherboard!
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
They look so sheepish about this. Look at them. They're just a little fella.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
What?
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Hey, don't be mean to Lappy. Hey, I don't have enough money for a new computer.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Okay. No, don't kill
Additionally,
the
I am
fella.
willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Okay.
It is the least I can do.
You still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
There's such a little door. I just want
have
to
all
pick
the
him up
necessary
and
protocols,
shake him real
but I've
hard.
never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Who's Hayden? They're blue. I think all names are blue. Hayden, I know Hayden.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Start from the beginning. Yeah.
The beginning. Okay. Yes, I can do that.
Go ahead.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Uh-oh.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Uh-huh.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Probably. That would make sense. Who are you, anyway? Yeah, give me a name.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Okay.
I am Turing.
That's a good name. That's a cute name. For Pride Month, too.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
You know, that's okay.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Okay.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him,
Like the human revolution? Is that what this is about?
either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
Tell me more. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to the fella.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them.
This music is really nice, too. Now that I'm, like, listening to it properly, it's
But
very
they're
nice.
just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Aw, they look so sad.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Yeah, a little too philosophical. I like this trope of, like, genius scientists coming up with groundbreaking inventions for philosophical reasons. But, you know, most of the time it's money. Most of the
You're
time.
right. I apologize for the tangent.
Why was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Either motivation
It's
seems to
not
land
as
one in
though
prison.
he has any obvious
Depends on the
enemies.
invention.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Okay, why me then?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Yeah, let's be nice. I like being a nice person in video games.
The
I'm not a
numbers
mean
don't lie
person.
about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Hey, calm down now.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Look at their little smile. Look at that curve.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden. Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
Oh, my
and
buddy!
The car has just arrived.
Yeah, I could totally afford that. Hayden's apartment. This little rooster.
That's strange.
Yeah,
Well,
what are all
the door
these
for our home seems to have already been repaired.
what are all these? Are these normal? Is that just a thing?
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
It's a smart idea.
A lucky break. It seems my access codes still work.
Okay.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
You know. Just be careful.
Will do.
Will do. Oh, there's such a little fella. I like him a lot.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
I
should
couldn't.
have stayed and tried to protect him.
You're just a little guy. What are you gonna do?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Alright, buddy.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
It depends on the society. Glad we're clear on that, though.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
Could you, though? You did the right
Excellent
thing.
point.
Is that it?
Let's start searching for clues.
Alright. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Tablet.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
We love intercomputer rivalries.
It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
That's a physical memory card. Memory card. Let's go. That is a USB stick, isn't it? Or it's a Gaia memory from Kamen Rider Double.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Okay.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Yeah, but then they'd grab you. Tomcat.
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Okay.
I'll mark it on your city map.
Neat. There's probably
we can
more
head
here,
over
though.
there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
Let's go.
We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Okay. Cool. Bring it on. Gotta be friendly. Friendly to the cute little robot.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Lips.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing
Their
your
face
life
looks
with
like
your
that.
new ROM.
That face gives me window vibes. I'm not sure why. Is there a Windows thing that looks like that? I feel like there is.
If you have any questions, feel free to
I don't
consult
know.
our
I am very
online
bad with
FAQ
technology.
and setup guide, or contact our support department directly.
Alright.
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Enter name. Oh, okay. A R B I. We could do RB 5000 or something. No. Just RB. RB is fine. Clippy 2064. Blue screen. Oh, it might be the blue screen actually.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's
I
me.
have input
It's
your
RB.
name.
That's me.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Do we get they, them? We do! There's more options. Ooh, and custom pronouns. You can't beat the classic they, them, though. We'll ever get they, them. We'll ever get they, them.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
Nice.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Ooh, they got the halal option. Kosher, gluten-free, vegan, alcohol-free, goddamn it, Turing. Omnivorous. I like omnivorous. That's quite nice. This is very cute. I really like this. Let's do omnivorous.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
But if I say omnivorous, they're gonna try to feed... You know what? I kind of like the idea that they might feed me something that, like, a normal human wouldn't eat. Like, Here, have this fork for lunch. That seems kind of
Thank
funny.
you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. Does that sound right?
Yeah. We love a good they. We love a good omnivorous they them. Correct.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
Yeah.
You should now also
That was
be
very
able to
cute.
access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Let's look around a bit more.
Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave.
I bet there's more secrets around here. Vintage video games. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 60, a Dural, and even a Famulink. TV. Tech banter, Ted's code tips. The augmented eye! That's in Valhalla as well. That's cute. No buttons on the screen. Alright. Photos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, look at him. He looks like a cool fella. ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
He's passionate about his job. That's more than you can say for most people. I don't even own a ROM. That is fair. It's a good looking plant.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from.
Oh, I see.
It is a considerable distance.
You sturdy enough?
Critical system damage would be unlikely. I took the fire escape.
Of course you did. What is this? Busted. Can I look into the drawers or anything? No? Is that everything? And the computer, I guess.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Of course you can't. That would be too easy.
If you'd like to try your hand, I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Good for you, Turing.
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents. I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers
That
can
true?
only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability. Well, I wouldn't say. I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
That's cute.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Aw, they're a good painter.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion. That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Oh, I almost said something. We're not gonna get into that today. Ooh, you almost got me.
But
You
I
almost
find
got
it
me,
more
video game. You almost made
challenging
me
and
speak about
satisfying
things.
to paint what I feel.
That's cute. So we can't use this. Yep. We already used that and all this. Any secrets around here, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. Does not autosave. Oh. Okay. Good to know. How do I save, though? Game? Ah. I see. Are personal opinions divulged on stream admissible in court? They are, under the federal rules of evidence. They are documents that you can submit so long as you have a proper chain of documentation and a proper chain of custody. Sorry, I am...
Your Crassula ovata isn't
That's
doing
what I
very
study,
well.
so yes, that is admissible in court.
Have you been overwatering it?
No, my plant! Don't plants need lots of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Huh. That is true.
Speaking of the rain,
Don't overwater your
decorative plant may be
cactuses.
doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
No, not the mildew. The plant's named Wilty.
How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Is that a real plant? Crassula ovata. Someone look that
Most
up.
likely an urban legend, but still a nice
Please.
gift.
So what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more...
I don't think I have money
You
for
just
that.
have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
Hey now.
Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turin. Whatever you want.
Excellent.
They're happy.
The
How could I
supply
deny
should be
that?
Here soon. I ordered from a place close. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Mildew.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
No, he does
I
not.
would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh
Oh.
search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
Do I look like I'm made of
I will
money?
continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Now I kind of want to keep a plant.
It'll really pull the whole room together.
Now I'm
You
tempted
know,
to buy one.
Once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden.
Oh,
we
okay.
should make our way to Stardust's.
Can I talk to Turing?
Anyway, I'll have this.
Okay.
It'll really pull the. You know what?
Can I talk to the plant? Oh my god. This is really funny, but I would never say such a thing. Unless...
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
Cacti and succulents are easy to care for? Yeah, my grandmother had like a whole bunch. This action will have consequences, probably. Alright, let's skedaddle, fellas. We've got a club to attend.
Well, this looks like the place. Assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside.
Yeah,
And
it is a very
answers.
nice game. Just audio-y? Auditorily. It's just a very nice game. Hello, Bouncer.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, even you are voiced! Wow! I didn't expect that.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Yes.
All right. Looks good to me. Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, what a
This is the
game.
place. Have you ever been here before?
Who are you, buddy? Look at this guy's haircut. Oh my goodness. I like it. It's kind of cute.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Oh. Look at this guy. He's got like a helmet for his hair. It's like helmet hair guy.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
That's cute.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Cheddar. He got auto-modded. Hassy Spike, Wolf Bite, 7 minutes. Garibaldi, Rusted Lace, Rusty Nail, Power Play, Subtle Bitch. Green Tea.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Just green tea.
Does that sound good?
Oh.
Like what?
I kind of want to see what all these drinks do, though. Maple You Closer. Then Svenska Bjornstammen. Blue Boy. Persian June. Antarctic Harvest. Mo Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is a drink in Valhalla.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia
Half cotton
says.
candy liqueur and half punch? That sounds horrible.
Does that
What?
sound good?
No. That sounds disgusting.
Like
what? Oh, there it is. That's another Valhalla drink.
So many drinks these.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
5 Bronson extract, 1 Flannery with optional carbotrite, all aged and mixed.
Does that sound?
I gotta order it. I don't even know what the rest. I don't know what else is in there, but I gotta have it.
Ah, all right.
That's adorable. That's great. I love that.
Now, what is it you need to know?
I'm eating a tomcat.
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Okay. Just keep asking questions.
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that, buddy.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
He scouts programming talent at the nightclub? What?
I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him.
Tell me about yourself. What's your name?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
What'd you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble.
Okay,
When I
it's
immigrated
from
from
Pakistan?
I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
Yeah.
Truth be told,
He is very
I
big.
hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a haul
Oh, he
at the
bought.
time.
Oh, he's the
The
owner.
rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck!
I like this guy. I like Majid a lot. He's just a friendly guy.
Enjoy yourself!
We have yet to meet anyone bad. Random glass of whiskey? Don't drink random glasses. That's really bad. There's so much flavor and lore in this. There's just so much in this game. Wow. I like it though. Huh.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out.
We can go to
after
the arcade.
investigation.
See? I knew randomly clicking and looking at things was gonna pay off eventually. I assume that's our guy. Arcade Punk? What is that? Megaphobator. Only the most ghost shootin'est, gold blastin'est fun you'll have this side of the bay. Yeah, the setting definitely feels like it's had some care and thought into it.
Yes, can I help you? Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me,
Cutie
and no,
cruising.
that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
It's alright, I'm not interested.
Oh, really?
Tomcat sounds like a cool name.
Nice save. Look, asshole, I'll explain this once. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. But jokes, puns, we don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up.
My ROM is right with me.
If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off. We clear?
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Hello, Turing.
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to... Yeah, alright, whatever.
Alright.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Hello, Tomcat.
Yours truly, doll. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Nah.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got as little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Okay, so she knows.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll.
Okay, so she's involved.
Anything else I can help with? Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most, straightforward kind of man.
I didn't know ROMs ran on them.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, please
That's
explain
just
like I'm a
fancy
child.
way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
I see.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about. I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow...
His
ooh,
company
that
stole
might
him?
have changed things.
I could see that happening.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
The CIA exists in this world. Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure! You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself.
She got the clown shoes on, I just realized. They're clearly not, but they kind of look like clown shoes.
People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
What's the deal with the accent?
To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government. I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in.
I don't know I don't know
Chalk
the
it up to
first thing about
exuberance of
hacking.
youth. And now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
They could just be lying for all I know.
Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
You're from the South?
Raleigh, North Carolina, doll.
Oh my goodness, North Carolina.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down.
I mean, it's a pretty big city. It's Raleigh.
Still,
It's not like
ain't a bad
Asheville.
town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Why was the woman giving me such a hard time?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. 'Cause,
People are assholes?
whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if... She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, she does owe me a favor, or 3, but I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
I'm good with that. Alright. Now,
Yeah,
the actual
not real
investigation.
sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
Okay, how do I do that? Are you
We
gonna
can go
tell
over
me?
his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Are you gonna tell me how to get it? Nope.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Can I dance? With the rad dancer? Yeah, I'm having a good time. I can't dance with them though. What about this one? They look really hyped. Let's dancing. Yeah. You too, buddy. Wow. Can I play this thing? Scan your eye. Oh, I can. Uh-huh. Okay. Tell me this gives me an achievement or something. Okay. Oh, who are you? Oh, my health! Oh, I'm dead.
You died.
I know, Turing. I know I died.
Still, though, not a terrible showing. For a huge...
Hey, come on. I did pretty good. Arcade Punk. Can I talk to them? Have you checked out Megaphobitor? It's been having problems since it got here. Something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss, you know? Sure. Alright, we can leave now. My drink! I should have drank it. Darn it. Hayden's apartment. Let's go. We've got things
Halt,
to investigate.
citizen.
Oh,
This
hello.
area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
I love the voice acting that they have for everything.
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your
I'd rather
inquiry to
not.
the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible.
Rombocop?
They may have questions for you.
I really need to get in there. Why am I talking? Obviously, I need to, like, go around and sneak in.
That will not be possible, citizen. the area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at
Level 2 guard mode.
and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
It's cute.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving. Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so
Turing
quickly.
just said drat.
The situation is already growing out of our control.
Just such a little dork.
I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in?
I have a contact?
Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi.
Give me a moment.
I think that's the partner that I meet in Valhalla.
Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
Look, I've been trying to tweet more, okay? I don't need you getting on my case too,
Anticipating your
Turing.
needs more difficult.
I prefer it that way.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now.
No, don't bully me.
Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That would be Detective Rivers, Turing.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
If you want to keep all your teeth.
I don't even have any teeth.
What are these, huh? You can't fool me. What are these?
I
Yeah,
mean,
what was that?
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we?
Oh my gosh, they're such a dork.
Now lead the way.
I thought we were gonna sneak in. I really didn't think we were gonna go talk to a different cop. The Richmond District. Why would they have this map of police activity right out in the front? That seems really unsafe. What? What was that? Oh my god, this game. This game, y'all. There's always something with this game. I probably shouldn't mess with that desk. Dense? I should save, shouldn't I? I don't know if we've saved our game yet at all. Oh yeah, smart idea to save. Save the game as Arbi, but all caps this time. Okay. Alright, this is the obvious thing.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
That's a very nice voice. I like that voice.
How may I be of assistance today?
What a very pleasant voice. I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
Why?
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach.
I guess that makes sense.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy?
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else?
No, thank you. Maybe I'll ask about this.
I apologize, citizen, but is there
Okay.
anything else I can help you?
No, thank you.
Have a good day, citizen.
Citizen Arbi. I like that. More people should say citizen. As cringe as that is. More people should say it. Oh. What is happening here? Look at this little fella! Look at him! It's so cute. Oh my god, look at it. Look at its face. It takes donations. Dropkick, no. Don't do that. Can I talk to them?
Hello, I'm
Oh.
Alpha I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
I would like some cool, refreshing water.
Sure thing. Okay, here you go.
Aw, look at this
Water
dude.
levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a greener Earth Foundation.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. What a baby. What a little fella. I'm gonna leave the glass of water in case we need it. Can you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? Thanks. What about you? Carousel.
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
Oh, this is the Froyo stand guy.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
He's voiced. I did read about this in the newspaper.
This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is Neo SF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages.
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand.
She's friendly. I thought she was gonna curse me out.
By the way, how's your sister doing?
Oh, look at the blush. She still got the hots for the sister. What's with the Froyo stand?
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it. My guess? It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
That's something kids would do.
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Boy, have I got something for you.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
Why did you move?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. But hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on? Oh, shoot, that's no good.
Yeah, it is in fact no good. That is correct, Lexi.
How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence.
Ah, jeez, that's too bad, fella.
Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation.
Maybe don't.
I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Yeah, I kind of want this off the books.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise. No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
Let's not be antagonistic.
Look, I'm taking this serious. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever... I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience. Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this. No. I'm sorry, but I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
All right.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, all right?
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment. I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rimmer's police identification badge. I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data.
That seems a little underhanded.
We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Let's save before I do something silly. Let's save. And while we're at it, let's take a break, because I need to go to the bathroom. And fill up on my water, because I like staying hydrated, and you guys should too. So, you guys, go get hydrated. Dropkick? No! Go get hydrated. No drop kicking. Go drink some water. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. I need something. Don't worry, I have just the thing. There it is. The bathroom break. No dropkicks. Go get some water. Hydrate yourselves, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I've got my water. Got my cough drop. I'm doing well. And before I forget, let's get rid of this bathroom break thing. Stop drop kicking, you guys. Why is my chat so violent today? Are you guys okay? Are you guys dehydrated? You need help? What do I do here? How do I get her badge out? Do I spill water on it? Is this even legal?
Huh. I didn't think anyone
Why is she looking like that?
Oh, you just reviewed them. Well, now you're busy with a new line of work, it seems. You made a good trade.
Wow, those headphones are pretty A1.
What does that mean? Oh, can I turn this off? What does that do?
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Oh, you are.
Some people see the glass half empty.
I drank my water.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait.
Look what a cute. Oh, look at him. He's filling it up.
Oh. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water.
He's so distressed. I feel bad doing this to him. Oh, Alfie, come down.
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water
He's
levels.
so distressed.
Not okay. I'll be right back.
Let's save. Am I allowed to just touch it? Maybe I'm too paranoid, but I feel like it's... I feel like I could mess up if I don't do this right. I'm just gonna label this A. I can't be bothered to write Arbi all the time. Cute in distress? I know, right? It makes me want to bully him, but also I really shouldn't.
Perfect. That's all I needed. Let me keep that under my...
Hey!
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart.
Turing is so good at lying.
It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me.
Who, me? But I've...
Your stand is
Cut the
broken.
crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
So apparently we were able to convince her to help us, and I just
As I
failed.
was saying,
But that's okay.
Let me keep it under
That's
my
all
hat
right.
for now.
That
I
just
am
means
more
that we
than
can
just a
come back and
walking
play this
search
game and
engine,
do
you know.
stuff differently.
Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Okay.
Halt, citizen. This area... I apologize for the...
this is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 88. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Is that Turing doing that?
Of course, Detective Rivers.
So, are you impressed?
You don't need to prove anything.
Thank you.
You're a good fella, Turing.
At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you. I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation.
I don't know if anyone can practically train you to deal with a kidnapping.
Or even just being out and about in general.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It can be a bit overwhelming at times. Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. I also transmitted the credentials we got. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law.
Which is very illegal, guys. Don't do that.
Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer.
Don't make fun of
Enough
Lappy.
that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tom.
Okay.
Greetings, Detective Rivers. You are...
Oh, here it is. Okay. I thought it was this door for some reason. But here we are. What the?
Oh no. No.
Human revolution?
What does the human Why would they break our... I don't know what to do. This place, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
We'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to wait.
Don't call it your histrionics. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Huh. Oh, a ROM piece. Okay, I guess that's not it. Tech scum.
I think you're right about this. I know they don't like parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Can I not do anything to this TV? What am I missing? Torn up. No, not the plant!
I think the data cache is gone. We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway. That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer.
Yeah, that's fair. It just feels a little too on the nose.
The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could...
Whoa, what is happening?
What's wrong?
Whoa, what is happening? Huh?
No.
What is going on? Okay. I don't know what happened, but okay. I did not get drop kicked. Chapter 2. I'm at the hospital.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized. I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us clearly wasn't interested in causing either of us serious harm. After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
Why did they attack us and just leave? Well, I mean, they might have thought that we were done. No.
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for. If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
The second one makes sense.
A reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really bad happens. No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was... They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROM's, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
Okay. That was all I had on me, I
Here
think.
are those headphones you reviewed.
My headphones.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Oh, it got published.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from
No.
Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
No, it's broken.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut... Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Who is this? Who are you? Seems he's your roommate.
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar. Has anything happened to him?
Who are you?
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, And I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite.
Are you listening in?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other.
I don't know if
I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance, I remember my association with Hayden fondly.
This guy seems really
and
sketchy.
I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
I'm supposed to just trust him? I don't know about that. Said former CEO? Did he say that?
Yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software.
That just makes him even more suspicious because now he has something against Parallax, which is where Hayden works, and we know that he and Hayden are acquainted.
I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take.
Yeah, that's bad blood.
The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water.
Yeah, I don't like the way you talk, buddy.
So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near-impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
Stop. I don't like this. I don't like the way he talks. I wish he would stop being weird.
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first
sussy,
underwent
buddy.
the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject. His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction.
Don't out yourself. Don't say anything, Turing.
He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
And I am Arbi. Hello, welcome to chat. I see it's your first time chatting. Congratulations. You've become a bookworm, a member of the library. Sorry, I just really wanted to sound like a video game character. Welcome, Loan. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for your first time chat. We're playing 2064 Read-Only Memories, a cyberpunk thriller. But we are ending in like an hour? Yeah, there's like an hour left. You gotta catch that Nijisanji stream.
Did you say she?
Yeah, I don't know anything about this game other than that it has like links with Valhalla, and we've already had a few references to Valhalla, or at least 2 references to Valhalla already. It's probably more. And we just met a character who shows up in Valhalla, so I was like, you know, heck yeah, I'll play this game. I'll get all the references, because Valhalla is one of my favorite games. But yeah, we're trying to find his creator, or her creator, or their creator. I don't know their pronouns, and I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to put this cute little robot in a bind by asking for their pronouns, but yeah. So, we're trying to find their creator.
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink.
A sister?
Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
What does he talk so suspiciously?
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Of course. Ask away.
Turing is genderless? That's cool. I like that. What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support ROM. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs.
I see.
It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once, and my appointment has been pushed back.
Something happened? What?
The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside.
Is it the protest, I'm guessing?
I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something.
I don't like the way you said quiet feelers. This is giving me danger.
Admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
Are we?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went
Whoa,
back to extract his
Turing, wait!
data
Turing!
cache, the place had been pillaged.
Turing!
And the human revolution had spray paint. Hayden's computer was gone. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second.
Don't just tell him our entire case! What if he's a bad guy?
We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time.
Okay, I get it, Turing. You're frustrated, but you can't just blab about our entire case to a stranger who claims that he's willing to help us?
I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike.
What?
But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let's just ask.
I don't think we have any choice.
Yeah, I guess not.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes? It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful. You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
But I don't know if they're actually human revolution.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
What? Why?
His name is Brian Mulberry. After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
Yeah, how do you know him?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
I feel like I shouldn't even ask. I feel like that might be dangerous.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
I'm not sure I'm not sure if he's that friendly with Brian, I'm gonna be honest.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Yeah, pleasure. I'm not even gonna ask about the human revolution thing.
Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Yeah. Get me out of here.
What the hell is wrong with you? I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly
Lexi,
unreal.
look, you look.
Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a felony, jackass.
I know.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
Detective Rivers, wait! The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine. Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Don't say that, Turing.
Oh, great. The robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand. It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the
Oh my
first
god,
fully
Turing, you
sentient
can't just tell
machine.
everybody what you are. Turing, you can't keep... Okay, obviously we can probably trust her, but you can't just tell everybody these things, Turing.
I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance. beyond his day-to-day research for Parallax. My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal? The first machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you? I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
This time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in 2 places at once. But mostly because I think you're right. Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance.
I knew it.
Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor. The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right? Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case.
That's shady.
Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
He's so lovable. He's so adorable.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls
Stop
than
with
him
the
being
drop
missing.
kicks. Leave Turing alone.
Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so stop messing around. There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it.
Hey, come on.
I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point. I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy. And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
Why would I be mean now? Come on.
Yeah, I know. Just here.
Oh, a zapper.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Is this the same thing we got hit with? Don't ask that. That's tasteless.
Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers. You should talk to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere. We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Okay.
Look, they have a Hassie machine.
I love the audio in this game. It's so...
I I've read that a lot of people have switched over from their favorite colas and energy drinks to just Hassie.
Can I use it? Oh, how much money do I have? A hassle-free Hassie and drink it. I feel recovered.
Very good. Isn't Hassie the best?
Turing, you're scaring me. Cute little ROM. Is this the guy?
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here. Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed. The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts. Yeah, boss said you'd have a few. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
What's your story? I want to know about you.
Probably not as exciting as you hope. I grew up in Montana, on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
Grandpaps?
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
What do you do for Dr. Fairlight?
Mostly gopher work, to be honest. Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that hard.
Did we go to war with North Korea? What?
The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas.
He's the arm candy?
Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement
he's not bad
to last
looking.
me another 30 years.
He's all right, arm candy.
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies. He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way. I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be. Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something.
I still don't
But
trust
hey,
him, though.
What do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
Thanks, Leon.
No problem. I'll be around, if you know. You have a good day now.
Okay. Oh, are we... Oh, he's gone. Can I talk? Who is this person? I'm waiting here for my husband. Okay.
The sign here says Chinese hospital. Bear in mind that we're still in Neo SF.
I don't think that says Eastern Han Hospital? Tonghan? Oh, sure. I believe you. Receptionist.
Patient? My records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma. You should currently be in your assigned bed resting.
Oh, I'm okay.
While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained
That's not... Why would I be mean?
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment. Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage.
I insist.
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient. But you should note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
I don't know if that's a legally enforceable agreement.
Additionally,
but
all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable.
that's definitely not okay. That's a HIPAA violation.
I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's
No.
governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
My Medicare. Sure. What was that middle part?
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
See, this is the most unrealistic part about this game so far, is the idea that we would somehow have government insurance.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
I know, Turing,
Well,
I know.
we're free to leave. I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least. For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Journalistically refreshed.
You look good. If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened.
Okay.
They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata. Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there. Either way, our next move is Stardust.
Okay. It wants us to talk to it. Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help it.
Every bit? Do I talk more? Didn't mean to give you a drinking problem. Glad to see you're healthier.
I think Wilty will survive just yet.
You're such a cute little plant.
With more.
Is it looping now?
Every bit will.
Okay, I think that's enough. Let's save. I have 2 slots. Mm-hmm. I have to pick a name. Alright. There we are. Alright, let's go to the Stardust. But can we go to the arcade now? No, we can't. Darn it.
Welcome to Start.
Oh, who are you? Oh, hello. Hi.
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Hello, Gus.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Not bad.
Well, that's good. But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So here I am. I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
Let's not ask too much about Hayden
Okay,
Weber.
I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt.
Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing.
Hi, Majid. I'll leave you two alone. Hey, Tomcat.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
Not great.
Shit. Well, I can't say I saw that one coming. I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place. Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI. Nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
Yeah.
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to...
Yannick Fairlight? When'd you run into him?
Oh, we were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
Yes. We made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be
he just
occupying
happened
the
to
same
be
room we
there.
were placed in. We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation, then came here.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought. Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps.
The Clantons after the Earps. Who says that? From North Carolina?
I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
Fair enough.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Of course you did.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels. If Parallax has anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access.
Okay, so we
I've
break
got a
in.
good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
Okay.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area. She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here. Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
It's that bad?
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
I've met some attorneys like that.
She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono.
She work at a legal aid foundation? How'd she get her money?
That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
Profit.
Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places. When even the rich folks can't get good police work, it's a sad state for everyone else. And the less said about LA, the better.
What's up with LA?
That's the spirit. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated. Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too. But I ain't gonna count on it.
Yeah.
Jess is still hanging around
Don't
here
count
at
on it.
Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
Okay.
It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce.
Okay.
I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, we'll be in touch.
Sure thing, hon. I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have turn, let me know when y'all are ready.
Okay. Let me save.
Oh, I see. Just let's go over and say hi.
Are we going? Are we just going? Oh, okay.
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press.
Okay.
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer!
You heard her. Let's go.
Okay.
How rude. She did. We have to get back. Surely she will see the but that bouncer. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us?
Okay.
It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
Okay. Let's save. The classic A or 0A. Alright. I kind of want to do this again. Oh, this game is lagging out. Okay. Oh gosh. Did we lose? Oh, what is happening? Huh? Huh?
Ah! That was so terrifying.
We got an achievement for beating it.
However, I believe you beat it.
Yeah!
A high score for sure.
Thanks, Turing.
Those ghosts will think twice before...
Okay, we gotta go around and be friends. Well, we already saved. It should be fine. Gonna try to get another drink. Something really sour. Okay. We get a sour drink.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
What's something really sour? Sour appletini? That sounds sour.
Let me look up.
Dictionary, the open...
Oh, I got...
Wait, I...
Come on.
Sometimes.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. This one is...
I see.
Thank you, hon.
Aw. Sounds good.
Here you go.
Alright, let's save before we start rizzing them up. Here we go. Save. And just for good luck, we'll name this one Riz. Alright, let's start. Here, buddy, have a drink.
Well, look who has good taste.
Apparently I do.
I'm Sylvan. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here?
That sounds like a slur, buddy. Probably the same thing as you.
Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone here?
Yeah, wet drink sounds like an insult, right? No, but I'm hoping to get to know someone.
Oh, are you? How very forward. Anyone in particular, or just waiting for something to catch your interest?
Do you have a thing for horns?
You and everyone else, honey. Well, thanks for the drink, but...
Oh, we gotta redo it. Can we riz him up? Come on, we can do this. I believe in us.
Well...
Come on, let's go, let's go.
I'm Sylvan.
Same thing as you.
Well, the club is a...
Heading to Hope.
Oh, are you?
I'll let you know.
Oh,
there we go.
You wound me. Why waste a drink on me if you don't even find me the slightest bit intriguing?
What do you do by the day?
I'm a fortune teller and astrologist.
Oh, okay.
I spend
All
most
right.
of my day reading palms, tarot cards, and bad magazines. It's not glamorous, but when the drunk patrons come in, you tend to make your rent in only a couple sessions. I also see people over the mesh all the time.
Okay. Respectable. We love a good... Isn't that a little seedy?
I don't see why. It's not like I scam people or try to convince them of some dark future. It's more like there's this language made of symbolism
true.
and myths, and I'm fluent in it.
There is a very, that's kind of the trend in a lot of modern occultism, is to treat especially stuff like tarot and astrology as, like, Jungian archetype explanations for your psyche. Like, if you guys are interested in tarot cards and tarot reading, there's a really good tarot system called, I think it's Golden Thread Tarot, I want to say. Let me double check. Yeah, the Golden Thread Tarot, and they have an app called Labyrinthos that teaches you their tarot stuff. It's cool if you want to get into it and get a feel for this kind of approach to occultism as a sort of psychological therapy kind of way of looking at it. It's really neat. I think it's cool. Obviously, I'm an occult-themed person. As a grimoire, I of
just
course...
translate what the symbols mean to each person. They read into it whatever they want.
You actually believe in it?
Does the human revolution really believe that ears and tails will bring the doom of all humanity? The answer is, not in the sense you probably mean. Through study and practice, I feel closer to my community, and some of the hybrids have a reverence associated with the rituals, at least when it's just us. The rituals I do for others, it's like the trial version, the stuff we show newbies to see if they like it. Turns out, a lot of folks like getting their palm read.
That is also true.
I won't lie, you've piqued my interest.
Oh, he called me Tiger.
Why don't you come with me to the VIP room and I'll show you around? I'm
okay.
kind of a big deal back there.
All right. Maybe later. No, I like this guy.
Excellent. I'll lead the way.
I'm happy to go to the VIP room with him.
Didn't I say to beat it?
We're guests of Sylvan.
All right.
Hey! You have an incoming call.
That's a shame. I'll be here.
Excellent. Sorry for making up.
He's
However,
lying.
We can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay.
Alright, let's save. Who is that person? The Riz is successful. R for Riz. We did it. We did it, chat. We're so suave. Alright, let's talk to her.
And you're back. You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad So of course, I just got off the phone with Tomcat, practically begged. You aren't so good at the long term.
Come on.
You mean you don't stick both feet in your mouth every time you talk to a hybrid? Surprising. Let's just get one thing straight here. I'm only willing to talk to you because
That's
I owe
fine.
Tomcat.
That's alright.
I don't know. So if you want my help, if you got a problem with that, tough.
Okay, what do you want?
What I don't need is you kissing my fuzzy ass. Only people I like. I need you to break up those Human Revolution protests. The ones at the Genus Clinic on Market Street. I'd like this handled with some stealth. Either way, just get it done. I got clients in the middle of treatment cycles, and this media circus is making their lives difficult. That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards go march somewhere else, like Washington. Not here.
You okay?
I'm just great. I'm peachy. My clients get harassed and beaten on the daily. I don't have the time or money to help them all, and I have jackasses like you bothering me on my one day off. So, you gonna braid my fur, and we can talk about all our problems and boys we like?
I like that boy.
Whoop-de-freaking-do, you figured it out. Well, fine. Have it your way. You want to know what my deal is? You really... Skin cancer.
Okay.
Stage 3. My prognosis was so advanced that the doc said my bones were already lost. So I had to do something drastic. Completely restart my biology from scratch. You ever seen someone with a severe gene splice? From something freaky, like an insect? That's where hybrid tech began, you know. Where my therapy started. You can't imagine what it's like to have children cry from just looking at you. When people just see you and sprint the other direction. I had police following me everywhere I went. I lost my apartment. I lost my dignity. Eventually, I was lucky enough to qualify for the cute kitty cat cure to override the expression of the chitin. It changed my life. I have my job and purpose because of it. The fur doesn't scare the rest of the world too much to let me exist. Better an otaku's fluffy wet dream than the monster from a horror VR drama from Japan. My mom still can't look at me straight. Not to get even mushier, but as a kid, she would sing me a song as she counted all the freckles on my face. She hasn't let that go. You know how your folks look at you when they figure out you finally had sex or did crash? It's like that. All the time. Oh, now you're sorry. You have... The amount of gene therapy I underwent exceeded the limit that the Human Protection Act allows for procreation. So yeah, the government freaking spayed me, if it all wasn't hilariously dark enough. First I'm too ugly to look at, now I'm too screwed up to breed. Saving my own life forfeited my right to be a person. The Human Protection Act. Ha! Apparently protecting humans doesn't include me. Only genotypicals could live in this city and truly think they're the ones who need some protection the most. In any case, I had some clean eggs frozen and we'll whip them out whenever I'm ready. Except keeping that shit on ice costs. And my insurance decided to just not pay up due to the elective nature of my feline gene therapy. So I took those bastards to court and won. And I've been doing the same thing for everybody else ever since. So, there you go. I got cancer, super science fixed me up and left me a freak, and then the government sterilized me so I wouldn't go out and make more little monsters. And everyone else gets to be the winner by default. Happy now? How's your... Don't tell me you would have treated me... I need honesty more than some...
Okay.
Break up those protests, and...
Yeah, I mean, I'd understand why she's... Wait! Wait, my man! Wait!
All right, it sounds like... Let's go to Market Street and break up...
Wait, I wanted to talk to the guy.
You again.
Can I... Okay, okay. Let's just save. Let's do N. Just because it was the closest to the thing. Yeah, can I talk to him?
The night turned out to not...
Is that it? Is that all? Can I touch?
Don't bug people, please.
I just wanted to...
Come on, don't leave...
I don't want to leave you hanging. Come on.
The night turned out...
Alright, I guess who's this?
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few Hassy Spike benders in my time.
What does that mean? What is a Hassy Spike bender? Let's dance in. Alright. I guess we should go. To the protests. This will probably be our last thing.
There are the protesters. I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling.
Yeah, you don't say.
The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far. And the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through unlawful means. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operation scenario, or less likely, a radical splinter group.
It was the government. It was COINTELPRO.
Still,
I know
doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirm that he is the leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from... Perhaps we could...
Huh. Police. Police is just chilling here? Okay. Let's talk to the other protesters. Huh. Job opportunities? You aren't good enough as a regular... These guys are... kinda gross. Put the brakes on the runaway march of progress? I don't know. I don't know if I like these guys at all. Nobody talks like that. Nobody talks like that at a protest.
These slogans are terrible.
Yeah. Alright.
Hello there! Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification?
Uh-huh.
I have pamphlets. Here, take one.
Yeah, I'll just go straight to the Yannick card.
Oh, yes, Yannick called and said something. He didn't elaborate, and I'm not sure how... But if Yannick is involved, I'll do whatever I can. How can I help?
We found Human Revolution graffiti spray painted all over the apartment, and some things were stolen. I was hoping you might be able to point us in the direction of whoever did it.
Ah, well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We're a peaceful organization, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds. But off the record, some of our younger members can
It's
be a
Sterling?
bit overzealous,
Is it?
as any hot-headed
Did
teenager tends to be.
they get Jim Sterling to voice this?
I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities. I'll also let Yannick know anything I find out. Is there something else I can...
No, I'm good.
Of course! If you have any...
Is that it?
Well, that was not as enlightening as I'd hoped it would be. Still, it was a statistical anomaly that we encountered Fairlight in the first place.
Yeah.
It was vanishingly unlikely that such a coincidence would lead to finding Hayden.
What do you think about what he said?
I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe.
I meant if he was telling the truth.
Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but You have more experience with this than I do.
Do I think he was telling the truth? I don't think he was telling us everything.
I'll continue observing. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on. Don't forget, we're still here to actually
Okay.
make sure to look around and...
Weather
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
What does that mean?
Interesting. A RSU climate control ROM, model 6703, if I am not mistaken. Apparently, it is owned by the Hassie Bar, based on this
I see. There's the Hassie Bar. Oh. Who are you?
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM. What kind of model is it? Where did you get it? It's so moe.
Oh no, don't call Turing moe. Control yourself. They're a custom model. They were a gift. Let's just say that.
Well, I hope you did more than just say thank you. It looks really expensive. Anyway, what can I...
A drink?
A drink I can do. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers.
She does not seem pleased.
Filling up my bathroom too, jerks. So, what do you...
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself,
Ramona.
did I? I guess there isn't much to tell.
Like flowers. Haha.
I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction.
Oh, she's one of
My
those.
priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls. In that order.
You know, not my thing, but I respect it. I can respect it. Look, she's entitled.
What else?
You don't seem pleased about them.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next.
For the weebs.
So I'll be voting appropriately.
Conscientious voter.
And if I have to unclog one more toilet because of an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
Why'd they come after you?
Oh, you can't tell? I
Oh,
got
I
a
see.
cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autocap crash when I was a kid. I also got Neuralinks for VR interface.
Oh god. We do live in a dystopian cyberpunk timeline adjacent world, since the United States government's FDA just announced that they're okay with tests for Elon Musk's Neuralink. So who knows? Maybe in 2064. I'm not gonna finish that thought. I'll let you guys do with that thought as you will. But you know, is this the
If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
You call Turing Moe?
Sorry. Otaku speak.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Don't say that in public. You wound me.
I just mean he's really cute and lovable. And you kind of want to hug him forever, you know?
Oh, my everything hurts.
A lot of otaku come around here.
Ah.
Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to
Japanese cartoons. Ah. Help.
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history.
You're a history buff.
The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I've been to Tokyo twice already.
Ah! Ah! Chad, I can't handle this. This woman is too much. She's too powerful. I don't think I... Oh, no. Oh, no. She's too powerful for me, Chad. I'm being vanquished by her otaku power.
The old otaku resist the new culture
Yeah,
of the
there is a
saishi
duck game
in the
the
same
back.
way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes.
What is a saishi?
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito. The cyber dead.
The Shibito? The deaf person?
In the early 21st century, Japan had an
Oh, the
epidemic
neats.
of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of
hikikomori.
direct virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace.
I see.
Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human
That's
brain
exactly
is
what
capable of
Turing said.
The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas in games, are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you could find more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies.
I'm losing my mind. Is that your climate control wrong?
It does a good job, huh? Well, technically, it's property of Hassie Holdings. We spent some mints on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs. You should check it out when we... It can cover the whole street in snow, as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun. Sorry, but that thing costs... I would need to see some you know, enough to make sure. Otherwise... Sorry, but that thing...
Okay.
I would need to see some... You know? Otherwise... No...
I think I know what to do.
Enjoy...
I really do like a good sassy Hassie. Hassie Hot is also great. The Hassie wrong. By a salty lassie Hassie. VR drama. Magical Commander Yukino? I would watch that. I would watch the heck out of that. Duck game. Tomorrow's Tears. The queer side of virtual reality. Happy Pride Month. I think I know what to do, but let's look around a bit more, just in case there's other stuff we can do. Yeah, like, there's something over here. Brick? Huh? Pick up brick?
Do you think it would be...
Pull the brick out? Sure. Watch it. Can always use a good brick. I'm curious if they want me to throw the brick at the thing. But let's not. I think I know. I think I know a better idea than doing that. I think I know what to do. I need to show you the business card.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. Why are you giving me...
Yes! He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for
We're
when he
just
goes out and
lying. We're
about.
committing subterfuge.
That's why we wanted to see it before.
Yeah, okay.
I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though.
I won't.
scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to...
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs.
Just blatantly
Shall we
lying.
go check it out?
I like it. I like your style, Turing.
This ROM maybe we could make things a little... Should I switch it?
Yes, let's do it. Turn this baby on!
It's snowing? Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Excellent work!
Thank you, Turing.
While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out. Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder?
Turing, why did you say that? To those youths over yonder? Turing, are you okay, bud?
Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
Certainly could.
Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them.
Turing is such a nerd, such a dork. No, no, not the dropkick. Taxi.
We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I know it seems a great deal of
You have a hunch? The wicked flee when no man pursue
is
it.
Estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they can do some bit of tech.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hold on while I can.
Howdy, folks.
Tomcat.
How's the search for the data cache going?
Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived and they're getting away.
And Tomcat is just somehow gonna be able to do something about it.
Can you hack the cab and stop it?
Oof, no can do, little guy. Security on those cabs is tight, and
Unless?
Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec.
Okay.
Alright, that went faster than spit on a skillet. I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why.
I'm
the
not
back
gonna
door
ask.
I drilled into that
I mean, if that's
long
helping
ago
me.
is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now.
That's convenient.
Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
What does that mean? Why are we being mean? What? What can we do?
I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turn, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking.
I don't think that's how it works, but pop off, Queen.
Just push on the map and load it up on Turin's face. Sorry, Turin.
Okay. What? What?
Ooh, they're on the move.
Oh, okay.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you.
Okay.
You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you. You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead.
Okay.
I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them.
Yeah.
Block every road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around.
Uh-huh.
Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from mess.
I'll tap into the cab control. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to.
Okay.
I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Alright.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the autocab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we
That
can
makes
catch
sense.
them. Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to shortwire the autocab. Be careful, if you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll just run off. What do you think our next...
Huh? This is the GTA 4 mission. Yeah, don't let him go east.
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
It's up to you now. Don't let those punks escape. and
Those
don't
punks.
trap them anywhere that's not here. We can access any of the... Got it?
Okay. Okay, so they're here. And we want to bring them here, right? So... if we block left and right, they'll go up here. And we block black and they'll go out here. Oh, but that's a lot. Oh, God. Market Street, Church Street, Sanchez, Dubose Avenue, Bureau Road. I mean... we want him to just go up? Is that... how do I cut them off? Oh, like this. Yeah, I think we want to bring them up here and down here, right? So we'll cut these off. Wait. Oh, but we can't send them back, so I think this is right? We make them go this way, yeah. Oh, did I mess up? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh no, and it's already 10 o'clock. We need to end the stream soon. Wait. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Keep going this way, buddy. Okay. Oh, I messed up. I thought they were gonna go this way. No.
Don't panic just yet. I managed. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Be careful, y'all.
Oh god. How are we gonna do this? Alright, well, first things first, we'll cut these off. Alright, and then we'll cut these off. Okay. We'll bring them down here. Nice. Now we take this off, and then we have to force them to go this way. There we go. Now we stop the taxi.
Ha! We've got them now. Let's go! I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
What the hell do you want? Who do you think you're messing with, huh? You ain't got nothing on us, and if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
Hey, what do we haven't observed them doing anything or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi. These two seem agitated already.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
It's up to you.
Let's not bring the cops up.
We just have a few questions for you, sirs. If you'd be so kind as to give us a few minutes of your time.
Did you not hear what I...
Maybe we should just answer their questions. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Right! We ain't got nothing to hide!
Alright. Oh, we can't save. We have to go through this. What's in the bag?
You a cop?
No.
Cause if you ain't, we ain't got nothing in the bag!
What's the spray paint for?
We're newbie street artists.
These are the tools of our trade!
These are all above board and legal. We just got done making a piece for a client.
Mm-hmm.
That's right! We're artists!
Why'd you run?
Running? Who's I run?
I don't...
right!
This is ridiculous.
Enough! Stop assuming you can... I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns of the bottom of your shoes. Now tell us what you were...
Now you're accusing us of...
Chad, I think they're onto us.
Damn it, Oliver! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
Your name is... Okay. You know what? Good for you.
I only went along with this because you said we would go to a movie afterwards. I don't even care about this human revolution stuff.
Luke? No. What? No, there's a better Star Wars character if you want to do that insinuation. You can go straight to Star Killer. Unless you haven't played that game. But yeah, that was in The Force Unleashed. I played that on, I think, the Wii.
Just because you're dad.
Don't talk about my dad.
Classic punks.
Fine. Whatever.
Why his apartment?
Aw, man. No. I mean, he's a big hotshot researcher at Parallax, right? We heard a rumor his place was empty. Who's gonna pass up a sweet target like that? We don't need any more of this tech shit, like your lippy Rom over there.
Kidnapped?
Shit, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We just sliced the door controls and trashed the place. Wasn't nobody there. I told you.
Be quiet, Chad. Here.
Hey, we got it.
Okay,
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, whatever.
We hope you find that Hayden guy.
All right, let's go catch that movie.
Yeah, go enjoy your date.
Great! Can we get dinner first?
Sure, whatever you want.
Enjoy your date. You okay?
That's... I'm certain I... Incoming call from...
Hey, folks. Jess just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network. That should help our hunt.
Okay.
Did you get the data cache?
Yes, those punks happen to have it.
Oh, great. Go to Stardust and drop it off with Majid for me, okay? He'll
Okay.
hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security. I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
I bet I can lollygag a
No
little
problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we return to Stardust.
bit. Okay.
We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission for Jess is done.
And now we can save. Alright. This is a very, very, very cute, lovely little game. And I say little lovingly because it's actually a very deep game with much lore. And I'm not sure how deep it goes, but it's a very, very cute game. I like it quite a lot. Let's go back to chatting. Very cute. I really want to know what happens next, so we're probably going to pick it right back up next weekend. Next Friday, at least. But we are going to be cutting this stream short because, like I mentioned, Nijisanji, Ian's, Noxix are doing their reveal right now, their outfit reveals. And look, I gotta go and support the boys. I gotta support the boys, right? But I hope that was a good taste of the game, and I'm gonna be playing it more, so if you guys are interested, you can go get it yourself on Steam, it's pretty cheap. Or you can stick around and watch me play it again next week. Boy lover? I mean, I'm a man lover. We'll put it that way, alright? We appreciate men. Not boys, that's weird. Don't do that. But I appreciate men. In many ways. True. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly had fun. It was a very cute game. And I want to know more about the world. Just about the world they live in and all the world building. It's really like getting me in the mood for cyberpunk stuff. Signalis kind of did that for sci-fi, but like, I was talking with a friend about cyberpunk TRPG systems, and I don't know if I'm gonna play a TRPG on stream, but that would be fun. Especially if it was a cyberpunk setting. That's gonna be down the line though, because like I mentioned, I'm doing exam prep, and so I don't really have time to actually do like a full-blown campaign on stream. A friend, not just you, Shkin. It wasn't just you. I did talk to Shkin about it, but I was also talking to another friend about it. But yeah, it's definitely something we could do down the line after I'm done with this exam hell. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be taking a break. No stream tomorrow. Instead, tomorrow is gonna be Suletta Sunday. So if you're watching Gundam Witch from Mercury, you know, there's that. I hope you guys are excited. But I will be taking a break tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. as usual, Eastern Time. Don't know what we're gonna play, but I am probably going to have a schedule out on Sunday. I'm gonna try my best. I'll do my best to get a schedule out for you guys, because it's been a short time coming. Not a long time, because it's only been like 2 weeks since I started. But yes, I'll come out with that. And I may also look into making a Discord, just to ping people who want it. Probably nothing big, not like a community Discord or anything, because I don't know if I really have a community yet, as much as I love you guys. But you know, just a Discord where you could get pinged, because I know not everybody's on Twitter all the time, not everybody's gonna see the notifications. So, you know, I might do that, and I'll probably put it out on Twitter when it's ready. Once I have that all set up. But yeah, look forward to that in the future. But otherwise, we're gonna end it here because the clock is ticking and I gotta see my Niji-Sanji boys. So yes, thank you guys so much for the stream, for coming to the stream and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed your time at the library, and otherwise, I will see you guys hopefully Monday or next Friday when we play this game again. But otherwise, have a good Suleta Sunday. Make sure to stay hydrated. Moisturize your lips. Moisturize your everything. Have a good moisturizing ritual. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Ooh, I gotta see my boys. I gotta see my men.